Hi, Storm. Here we are. So sorry we couldn't jump on the meeting today. I was looking forward to seeing your face. Anyway, so let's do this and then I'll send it to you and then you'll always have a copy of this so you can refer back onto it. But just know that I'm always here. If you're stuck, just give me a call and we'll jump on a meeting. So, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Got the burps. First things first, log into your account. So here's your details. You know how to do that. You just go into doterra.com into your account and log in. If you're having troubles with this, I can do another video just showing you how to log in. So we log in. Now it'll be slightly different because we're using what we call your AR balance. If ever this comes up, just use your back arrow. I don't even know what it is, why it comes up, but your back arrow and just you re-sign in again seems to fix it. So AR balance just means accounts receivable. So that's the cash that they put back in. And then if you share oils or products with other people, when they purchase, you get paid into that AR account balance. So that's what that all means. We're just taking our sweet, sweet time to get on here. Okay. So when you first log in, this comes up. All you need to do, hang on, before we go into that, this little center here will show you, it'll flick around on like what the promotions are, what's coming up, all of that jazz. So you can sort of watch what's going on there, or you can click into these numbers up here if you want a bit more information on whatever you're looking at on the screen. So all you need to do, and this is the really important part, is you come in and you click edit order on the last order, which is this one here. You'll always see that sitting there. So this is your last order that we did, and you didn't want the Frankie. So we just cross that out and remove that. And you didn't want the digestion soft gels. So we'll just get rid of that. Okay. All right. So if that's all that you want for the month, then all we do is we go next step. And then we just make sure, yep, I've got everything. And then we would come down and click save and process on the 27th of the 1st. If you want to change a date, we can go into that another time. If you want your order now, you can override the system and click process order now. Now, if you do that, your process date is set for the 27th of January. So the system recognizes that you've gone in and done what we call an auto generation of auto ship. Sorry, early generation of auto ship, which means your automatic ship order has been processed early. That's all that means. So if you're happy for it to be processed then, you just do it then. But because we're using some of your money, your AR balance, which is this here, I got to make sure, see, that's going to be more than your total. So we can try doing that. It's going to be $30 odd more. Okay, so that's an unusual one that you're going to have to watch, but let's go through the process. So when you're using your AR balance or when you're using your points, you must click process order now. You cannot save it. Under normal circumstances, you might just want to choose save and process, and then it's done, it's set, you forget about it, and then it'll process on the 27th. Okay. So for you, I'll just double check. I should have double checked this before I jumped on. Yeah, no Frankie or digestion. Okay. So we want just those things there. Now you come down here, you're going to be using your AR balance, so your accounts receivable balance. So we click on that. And they're just letting you know by this message that you must process now if you're using that AR balance. So yes, we will. So all that's owing to you is 29 Australian dollars. So hopefully I'm okay to process that. If not, let me know and quickly put 30 bucks in your bank. So your shipping is free. You get free shipping if your order is 100 PV. So you can see here is your PV. It was 130. So you get 13 points back into your cart to save up and use. So because this is your third consecutive month of placing an LRP at 100 PV order or more, you're now going to be earning 15% of your total order back into points. So at the moment, you're receiving 10%. So 10% of 130 is 13. As of next month, you should be earning yourself 15% of this total back into points. So it's a little bit more, a little bit more. Each 3 months it goes up. By 5% increments until it hits 30%. And then eventually you'll be receiving 30% of this back into your cart into free credit points. That's when shit gets real and you can buy, expensive stuff that you can't afford or stuff you want to try. Now, because we're using your AR balance, we must process the order now. So see, this is the only option that we have. There's no button that says save it for later. So it just goes through and shows you here the outline. So your AR balance credit was 176. All that's owing to pay is $29. So I always just check, are my credit card details correct? Is this my address correct? It's just a quick glance. And then we click process order now. And if you've got 30 bucks in your account, yes, that'll come up and say success, we've received your order. And then see, because we've processed it before the 27th of January, the system has still noted that that's your order for the month. And then it's clicked over to the 27th of Feb. So set an alarm in your phone or something so that you remember, and just reach out and get in touch with me if you need help before this date. So that's it. That's it. That's it. It's all done and sorted. There's your order number. If you wanted to check things, you can come up here at any time into my orders, click on that, and it will bring up your orders. So this is your order from, oh no, sorry, this is your third month, not your second. Yeah, no, that's right. So then your next month, you should be getting 15% off your order back into points. That applies to any order of 50 PV and more. So you don't always have to do 100. 50 PV will see those points increase. So these show your last orders. So if you want to see what they are, you can click on here. And this is where your tracking number is if you wanted to look at that. So this order we've just done, it's pending. So it's in the system at the moment. And they haven't obviously allocated a tracking number. And they're telling you here, that's the date. Remember, they're a date behind us because the system is in US. There's your volume, which is your total product volume. And that's the cost. Order has been confirmed. So that's it. That's all that's involved. But please reach out next time if you need any help. And we'll go from there. We'll jump back on and we'll try it all again. Thanks, Storm. Hope you have a beautiful day. Big love. Bye. Now all I've got to do is work out how to stop this now. And stop. Here we go. See you. Bye.